Welcome to Wednesday. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. Town of Dillon is holding a special election to fill a vacant council seat. Council made that decision last night by split vote. They were deadlocked on appointing a new member. That election is held September 13th. The June COVID surge persists here in Summit, where caseload per 100,000 is over 200. That is high enough for medium risk on the CDC's risk monitor. Caseload did drop below 200 for several days last week, hovering around 195. In the past month, 2 people have gone to the hospital. Locals in their 60s are most likely to get sick. 17 local kids under the age of 9 have come down with COVID in the past month, and starting tomorrow, parents can make vaccine appointments for kids aged 6 months to 4 years. See the county website for details. A woman died on a commercial rafting trip in Glenwood Canyon Saturday. The Post-Independent reports the middle-aged woman was tossed from her raft and spent several minutes in the river before guides pulled her ashore, where officials believe she then suffered a heart attack. She died before reaching the hospital. Charges are piling up for a Breckenridge man after an incident last Tuesday when he allegedly assaulted police. Once at the county jail, he earned a second charge for, quote, assault with bodily fluids on detention staff. Another man is wanted on 23 charges, including 5 felonies for criminal tampering and obstruction. Colorado is expected to add another 3 million people by 2050, and experts fear I-70 will not keep up. This from the I-70 coalition. Travel times from Denver to Glenwood Springs could triple as soon as 2035. The coalition says improvements to the mountain corridor are too slow to come. That includes a high-speed rail deemed impractical a decade ago, with a price tag of $16 billion. Today in I-70 accident reporting, the mountain corridor has closed 544 times for extended accidents in the past 6 years. So what stretch of interstate is most likely to close? Vail Pass is responsible for 301 closures of longer than 1 hour. That's 55% of the total. The tunnels are next with 103 closures, or 19%, followed by Silverthorne Exit 205 with 89 closures, 16%. Local fire danger remains moderate today, with no fire restrictions in Summit. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Marlins last night, 9-8. Today, the Rockies play the Marlins again at 4:40. The Avalanche faced the Lightning in Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final, leading that series 2-1. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates, with American Family in Dillon. We stopped in Dillon this morning for Bike to Work Day, where more than 80 cyclists were cruising the recpath by the amphitheater. Catherine, in town from Denver. What made you come on out to do this event?
Well, we've been doing bike trails. We started on the Idaho Springs bike trail. From Idaho Springs, that's heading west, hopefully meeting up with the Peaks to Plains Trail sometime up Clear Creek Canyon.
Hundreds more cyclists rolled through pit stops countywide. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.